Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope this message finds you well. Just wanted to check in with you. I'm hoping to get out and get a quick run in before the rain hits. I just wanted to follow up on a post that I put up earlier this morning. All of my posts this week are about self love, the importance of loving oneself. I believe that having a real understanding and a love for oneself, flaws and all, is the foundation for any really good relationship. And this morning, I posted that it's really almost impossible to have a real, authentic, fully loving relationship with anybody unless you can first love yourself. All relationships, go through ups and downs, and we know that they're not always easy. Have to say, having said that, though, one of the things that I have observed is oftentimes missing when I see people sort of going at it or really having challenges in relationships is that they haven't really developed a true authentic love and knowing and understanding for themselves. And when I say love yourself, I'm not talking about just sort of that surface kind of love, getting the pedicures and the manicures or doing all the grooming and self-care, whatever, makes you feel good in that regard. Yes, taking care of yourself is a sign of self-love. But when I say self-love, I really mean just full, total, complete acceptance and appreciation for who you are right now in this moment. And in the absence of that full appreciation and acceptance of who you are, you will never be able to offer that to anybody else, nor will you ever be able to receive it from anybody else. So I wanted to offer you one tip that can help you sort of make progress in the area of moving towards self-improvement, self-appreciation, and self-acceptance, if that's something that you struggle with. I know I struggled with it for many, many years. Still have my ups and downs. I think, I'm human. That's part of our journey on this planet, to go through those ups and downs. And I've said before that sometimes progress, Jim Rohn said it, progress goes in a straight line. Sometimes it goes backwards. Sometimes it stands still, right? So in my journey towards loving myself and growing in that knowledge and awareness, I have my ups and I have my downs. So we all have that. But I want to offer you something that was very helpful to me that hopefully will be helpful to you. One way that I've been able to really develop an appreciation and love and acceptance for myself, warts and all, has been to really start to focus on and celebrate what's good and loving and the success and joy and abundance of other people. When I first started on this path towards my own healing, I used to think that remembering that, everybody was going through something terrible was a way to sort of bond with other people and feel that sense of solidarity. And by extension, then sort of build my confidence, right? Muadi, everybody suffers. Nobody feels good all the time. So if you're going through something bad, everybody's going through something bad. So, we're all in it together, that kind of thing. And I found that that didn't really help me in the long run, because it occurred to me at some point that my ability to feel good about myself was being based on or contingent or connected with other people feeling badly about themselves. In other words, bonding around negativity. Oh, well, they're not feeling good. Oh, she's not perfect. You think she's really pretty, but, she probably has problems too. Oh, this person is a really good dresser, but, they probably have problems too. Oh, yeah, so-and-so's getting married, but girl, don't worry because it's probably not going to last, right? That kind of negativity, propping myself up based on the fact that everybody else was suffering too. That didn't do the trick for me. That didn't really move me forward in my own quest, my desire to get to that place of self-acceptance. What really helped me, one of the things that really, really helped me, I journal, I meditate. I've really been getting deeper into that practice. I've been doing Bikram yoga for about, I don't know what it is, 11 years now. All of those things have helped me. Am I perfect? No, but I'm much better. One thing that has helped me also is changing my mindset, shifting my mindset and shifting my perspective about other people. What I discovered was that the more I am able to really celebrate the successes of other people, not comparing myself to them, but just outright celebrating them. So-and-so's getting married. Oh my gosh, that's so great. So-and-so got a promotion. Oh my gosh, that's so great. So-and-so looks good today. So-and-so has a good sense of humor. Really looking at people and seeing what their capacities are, what their talents are, what their gifts are. And rather than being jealous about them or somehow diminishing them by saying, well, they're not really happy, it's a front, really celebrating what's good and happy and joyful and loving about others, that created an energy and a momentum that naturally made me start to shift the focus towards myself in a positive way. I found that the more accepting I was, the more loving I was about other people, the more I was able to really celebrate their successes, the more I was able to find my own success. And the more I was able to appreciate all that was already working in my life and all the ways that I was a contributor, all the ways that I was expressing joy, all the things that were within me already. I was able, if I saw somebody who was really attractive, and be able to really celebrate, that sister looks good, right? Just this hair done, nail, whatever. For some reason, being able to celebrate the beauty in others allowed me to start to really see the beauty in myself. Allowing myself to celebrate the successes of others somehow, I don't know if it's magic, maybe it's natural law, allowed me to start to really feel and experience that success within myself. When I stopped looking at people with a jealous eye or with an envious eye, and really started to look and appreciate how great they are, and also realize that if they can be great, I can be great too. If they have that natural talent, then I obviously must have some natural talents too, right? Bonding in that way, connecting on that level, really started to change things and turn things around for me. It also started to help me attract other people who were popping, who were doing stuff, and stay in company with them, right? Because I knew that I belonged with that group. It also allowed me to start to really step away from negative people, judgmental people, because that's who I was for a long time. I was judgmental. I still struggle with that from time to time, but I'm doing better. I was judgmental though, like for real. And I was negative for real. And now when people come to me, who I see are just complainers, or people come to me or come in my space who just are nasty and always negative, I don't even have a desire to be around those people. I gravitate towards positivity now much more than I did back in the day, because I have it within me. And now that I have developed and cultivated this real sense of appreciation and acceptance for myself, it allows me to give it to other people. And the more that I give it to other people, the more that I get back. It's a cycle. It feeds on itself. Joy feeds on joy. Hate feeds on hate. Love feeds on love. Envy feeds on envy, right? So if you, like I was, are somebody who's trying to get to that place where you're really, really loving yourself, accepting yourself, appreciating yourself, just try this. See how this works. Think about people that you know, people that you don't even know, people who are experiencing some sort of success as you would define it. See what happens when you really start to celebrate them. Celebrate their accomplishments, celebrate their talents, celebrate their natural abilities, rather than focusing on, what they're not doing right, or telling yourself, as we often tell ourselves, well, they're probably not really happy, or they may be doing really great there, but they probably really stink in this area. All of which may be true, but that's not our business, right? And there's nothing to be gained really for us to even look from that perspective. This week, just see what happens if you can go on a scavenger hunt of the people in your life and see what they're doing that's great. See what they're doing that's worth celebrating. Make it a habit. Maybe 21 days, maybe 7 days. Make that a challenge. Y'all out here with these push-up challenges and these squat challenges for the body. Let's do a challenge for the mind and the heart for the next 21 days, however long you can. Collect evidence of other people's greatness. Collect evidence of other people's joy. Collect evidence of other people just doing good stuff. See how that starts to shift your perspective. See how that starts to shift your energy. For me, I know that it helped me move from a dark place into a place where most of the time, I can really connect with my own self, my own love, my own joy. I feel good, and I can connect with other people. I have my ups and downs like everybody else, but for the most part, this is how I'm rolling. See if it works for you. You can bond on negativity, or you can bond on joy. You can bond on envy, or you can bond on love. I suggest that you bond on the joy and you bond on the love, because it'll come back to you. And when it comes back to you, you'll have no choice but to circulate it out. The law of circulation is negative and it's positive. Focus on that positive circulation and see how it comes back to you and lifts you up. All right? That's it. That's my message for today. I'm going to go out. I think I hear the rain coming, so I might have missed my window, but that's okay. Got a couple more hours in the day. I'm going to get it in. Hopefully you're going to get it in too. And that's it. So I'll see you soon. Y'all take care. Have a great, great, great day. Peace.